about resonators and voltage controlled oscillator. So first of all, what is meant by resonator? So a resonator is a device or system that exhibits resonance or resonant behavior. So what is a resonator means? A resonator is nothing but a system or device that exhibits resonance or resonant behavior. That is, it naturally oscillates with greater amplitude at some frequencies called resonant frequencies. So a resonator is one that naturally oscillates with greater amplitude. It oscillates with greater amplitude at some frequencies known as resonant frequencies. So at resonant frequencies దగ్గర ఈ resonator అనేది which can oscillate with higher amplitude than at other frequencies. The oscillations in a resonator can be electromagnetic or mechanical. సో ఈ resonatorలో oscillations ఎలా ఉంటాయి అంటే electromagnetic or mechanical అనమాట. Resonators are used to either generate waves of specific frequencies or to select specific frequencies from a signal. So these resonators, for what is the purpose of resonators means? So resonators are used to generate the waves of specific frequencies or to select the specific frequencies from a signal. అంటే కొన్ని సిగ్నల్స్ జనరేట్ చేయడానికి లేదా కొన్ని సిగ్నల్స్ను సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోనికి ఉపయోగపడతాయి అన్నమాట దిస్ రిజోనేటర్స్. సో మ్యూజికల్ ఇన్స్ట్రుమెంట్స్ యూజ్ అకోస్టిక్ రిజోనేటర్స్ that produces sound waves. So this some musical instruments they can use the acoustic resonators anamata. They can produce the sounds of specific tones. Another example is quartz crystals used in electronic devices such as radio transmitter and quartz watches. So these quartz crystals are used in the electronic devices. Those are radio transmitters and the quartz watches to produce the oscillations of very precise frequency. So if you want to get the precise, if you want to get the exact frequency of some devices, you can use the this quartz crystals as to produce the oscillations purposes. Okay na, this is known as about the resonator. So what is meant by resonator means a resonator is one which can exhibit the resonance behavior, so which can oscillates with greater amplitude at some frequencies called resonant frequencies. The oscillations in the resonator is either electromagnetic or mechanical in nature. So these quartz crystals are used as the radio transmitters and the quartz watches. They produce the oscillations of very accurate frequency. So these resonators are used to generate waves of specific frequencies or to select the specific frequencies from a signal. For this type of purpose, we are using the resonator. So next types of resonators. Quarter wave resonator. So chudandi, what is meant by quarter wave resonator? Quarter wave resonator is nothing but the whose wavelength is lambda by 4. So one alternative is to use a distributed resonator such as quarter wave piece of transmission line. So what is the quarter wave resonator which can use which is a distributed resonator such as quarter wave piece of transmission line, which is nothing but a quarter wave piece of transmission line. So Q is nothing but the quality factor. Quality factor is what is meant by quality factor? It is proportional to the ratio of energy stored to that of the energy dissipated. Some distributed structure stores energy in a volume, while dissipation is due to mainly surface effects within the value. So what is the cause of the dissipation? The cause of the dissipation is due to the mainly surface effects within the volume of the device. So hence the volume or surface area ratio is very important to determine the quality factor. So volume or surface area ratio is very important for determining the quality factor. The ratio may be made quite large for certain distributed structures. So high Q values are possible. So the ratio what is the volume surface ratio may be which can be made very large for certain distributed structures. So the high quality factors are possible. Whenever the quality factor is high, energy stored is more when compared to the energy dissipation. Okay na? For this is about the quarter wave resonator. So few more important points about quarter wave resonator. The physical dimensions generally practically realization in discrete form in the UHF band. So in the ultra frequency band, in the ultra high frequency band, the physical dimensions generally practical realization in discrete form. So in ultra high frequency band, these are in discrete form. Dimensions become compatible with integrated circuits at gigahertz frequencies. So the dimensions of this quarter wave resonators are compatible with the integrated circuit. Compatibility means suitability. So at frequencies below the resonant frequencies, the quarter wave line appears as an inductor. Student, this is very important. So this is a quarter wave resonator untundi kada. So at frequencies below the resonant frequencies. So resonant frequencies kanna takku undi anukonda frequency, this quarter wave line appears as a inductors anamata. If the frequency is above the resonance, so frequencies above the resonance unte the line appears as capacitor. So hence for small displacements above the resonant condition, the line appears very much like a parallel RLC network. So for small displacement above the resonant frequencies, suppose if there is a small displacement about the resonant frequencies, the quarter wave line appears as a parallel RLC circuit. So which is nothing but a parallel RLC circuit is nothing but what? Tank circuit which produces the resonant frequencies whose resonant frequency is equal to 1/2 pi root LC. Okay, this is the formula of resonant frequency of parallel RLC circuit. So there is an important difference between a shortened line and a lumped RLC resonator. So what is the difference between the shortened line and the lumped RLC resonator? So the line appears as an infinite impedance at odd multiples of the fundamental resonance. So the quarter wave line appears as what? Infinite impedance at odd multiples of fundamental resonance. So at odd multiples of fundamental resonance, the quarter wave line appears as a infinite impedance. The oscillators in most cellular telephones use off-shift quarter wave resonator. So these oscillators in most cell phones use the off-shift quarter wave resonators use cheskuntayi, in which piezoelectric material such as barium titanate is used as dielectric. So in this type of cases, piezoelectric material barium titanate which is used as a dielectric materials anamata. So in this type of oscillators, the high dielectric constant of such materials allows the realization of physically small resonators that produces excellent Q values. The high dielectric constant high dielectric constant of this such materials and the piezoelectric materials allows the realization of physically small resonators. So they can allow the physically small resonators they can produce the high quality factors. They can give the high quality factor values this small resonators. So next, quartz crystals. So this quarter wave resonator is over. Next, quartz crystals. So you can already study these quartz crystals used in the oscillators. The most common non-RLC resonators is made up of quartz. So non-RLC resonators which can be made up of quartz crystals. The remarkable properties and potential of quartz for use in the radio art. So the remarkable properties of quartz crystal which makes to use in the which is used in the radio means receivers. Okay na? Quartz is a piezoelectric material and it exhibits a reciprocal transaction between mechanical strain and electrical charge. So what is this quartz? Quartz is nothing but a piezoelectric material. So piezoelectric materials are the materials which can produce the current whenever the stress is applied. So stress is directly proportional to the current producing in the device. So they can exhibit a reciprocal transduction property between the mechanical strain and the electrical charge. This is about the piezoelectric materials. So what is piezoelectric materials? Piezoelectric materials are the materials they can produce the current at the pressure. So when a voltage is applied across a slab of quartz, the crystal physically deforms. When a mechanical strain is applied, charge appears across the crystal. ఇక్కడ అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, the operation of the quartz crystals చెప్తున్నాడు. So what is the operation of the quartz crystals? మనము when a voltage is applied across a so మనము ఆ స్లాబ్ ఆఫ్ క్వార్ట్జ్ కు వోల్టేజ్ అప్లై చేసామనుకోండి, అప్పుడు క్రిస్టల్ ఏమైపోతుందంటే ఈ పీజో ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఓకే ఈ క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్ ఏమైపోతుందంటే ఫిజికల్ గా డిఫార్మ్ అయిపోతుంది అనమాట, అంటే చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది, దాని షేప్ చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది. సో వెన్ ఎవర్ ఏ మెకానికల్ స్ట్రెయిన్ ఈస్ అప్లైడ్ టు ద డివైస్ దిస్ క్వార్ట్జ్, సో ఇట్ చార్జెస్ there are charges appears across the crystal. Whenever there is a charge, there is a produce of current. Mute lo pettukondi ma Chanchala Prasad. So most practical mute pettuko. Most practical quartz crystals used at radio frequencies. So what is the purpose of these quartz crystals? These quartz crystals are used in the radio frequencies. They are used at radio frequencies. In this mode, the resonant frequency is inversely proportional to the thickness of the slab according to the rough formula. So what is the resonance frequency in case of the quartz crystals? The resonant frequency is inversely proportional to the thickness of the quartz slab. Okay, quartz does not exhibit a particularly large piezoelectric effect. It has other properties that make it extremely valuable for use in the RF circuitry. So క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్స్ పీజో ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఎఫెక్ట్ మాత్రమే కాదు, ఇంకా ఆర్ఎఫ్ ట్రాన్స్మిటర్స్ లో కూడా యూజ్ చేస్తాం అనమాట. దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ద క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్? సో క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏ నాన్ ఆర్ఎల్సి రిజోనేటర్ విచ్ ఈస్ మేడ్ అప్ ఆఫ్ క్వార్ట్జ్. ఓకేనా? The remarkable properties and the potential of quartz used in the radio art. So quartz is nothing but which is a piezoelectric material which exhibits a reciprocal transduction between mechanical strain and electrical charge. Piezoelectric materials are the materials which can produce the current whenever the stress is applied. So when a voltage is applied across the slab of a quartz, the crystal physically deform. అంటే మనము స్లాబ్ ఆఫ్ క్వార్ట్జ్ కు వోల్టేజ్ అప్లై చేసామనుకోండి, అది క్రిస్టల్, అది క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్ అనేది దాని షేప్ చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది. అదేవిధంగా మెకానికల్ స్ట్రెయిన్ అప్లై చేసామనుకోండి, చార్జ్ అనేది ప్రొడ్యూస్ అవుతుంది అనమాట, అపియర్స్ అక్రాస్ ద క్రిస్టల్. వెన్ ఎవర్ దేర్ ఈజ్ ఎ చార్జ్ ఈజ్ డెవలప్డ్, దేర్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో ఏ కరెంట్ ఈజ్ డెవలప్డ్ అనమాట. దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ ద మోస్ట్ ప్రాక్టికల్ క్వార్ట్జ్ క్రిస్టల్స్. ఎక్కడ యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ అట్ ద రేడియో ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీస్. సో రిజోనెంట్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఈజ్ డైరెక్ట్ ఇన్వర్స్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు ద థిక్నెస్ ఆఫ్ ద slab in case of the quartz resonators. So quartz resonators not only exhibit the piezoelectric property, they also used in the radio transmitter devices. So next, voltage controlled oscillators. So in this we examine here one common architecture for realizing voltage controlled oscillator is integrated circuits. The current starved ring oscillator in which the effective propagation delay of each inverter in the ring is controlled by a current source. So effective propagation delay of each inverter. So ring oscillator lo these inverters ఉంటాయి కదా, సో వాటి effective propagation delay of each inverter in the ring controlled by what? Current source అనమాట. So next, ring oscillator. What is meant by ring oscillator? So ring oscillators are extremely popular idiom since they derive from digital like building blocks. So they can be derived from the digital like building blocks anamata. We will see later that compared to tuned oscillator, those that explicitly use high quality resonators, they have substantially inferior phase noise performance for a given level of power consumption. Okay, చూడండి, ఈ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదమ్మా. సో దానికి తక్కువ ఉంటుందన్నమాట, నాయిస్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ తక్కువ ఉంటుందన్నమాట ఫర్ ఏ గివెన్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ పవర్ కన్జంప్షన్. ఓకేనా, సర్టన్ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ పవర్ కన్జంప్షన్కు ద నాయిస్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది వెన్ కంపేర్ టు ద ట్యూన్డ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్. ట్యూన్డ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్కు హై క్వాలిటీ ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఉంటుందన్నమాట. ఫర్ మెనీ అప్లికేషన్స్ హౌఎవర్ దే రిలేటివ్లీ లార్జ్ ట్యూనింగ్ రేంజ్ and simplicity are strong enough attributes to make them attractive. So what are the in which application these ring oscillators are used? So they relatively large tuning range. So the tuning range of ring oscillators is very high and they are simple in structure when compared to the tuned oscillators. So this is the block diagram of the ring oscillators. You can see the diagram of ring oscillators, the n inverters. సో దోస్ ఇన్వర్టర్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ఆడ్. సో ఆడ్ అనమాట, ఆడ్ అంటే బేస్ సంఖ్యలో తీసుకుంటాం. అప్పుడు మాత్రమే మనకు వీఆర్ డిజైనింగ్ ద రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్. సో ద కంట్రోలబుల్ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్ డెరైవ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద అన్కంట్రోలబుల్ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్. సో దిస్ కంట్రోలబుల్ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్ అనేది అన్కంట్రోలబుల్ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్ నుంచి డెరైవ్ చేస్తాం అనమాట. కన్సిస్ట్ సింప్లీ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ ఇన్వర్టర్స్ ఉంటాయి ఇన్ ఏ రింగ్. సో ఈ కంట్రోలబుల్ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్ లో ఎన్ని ఇన్వర్టర్స్ ఉంటాయంటే ఎన్ని ఇన్వర్టర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆ ఎన్ అంటే ఓన్లీ ఈవెన్ నెంబర్, ఓన్లీ ఆడ్ నెంబర్ అన్నమాట, ఈవెన్ నెంబర్ కాదు. ఓకేనా, ఇట్స్ సింప్లెస్ట్ ఫార్మ్ ఈస్ షోన్ ఇన్ ఫిగర్ అనమాట. సో యూ కెన్ అబ్జర్వ్ ద దెర్ ఆర్ 3 ఇన్వర్టర్స్. 3 ఈస్ హియర్ ఆడ్ నెంబర్ అనమాట. సో హియర్ ఎన్ అంటే ఏంది, ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 3 అనమాట. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ 3 రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్. సో యూ కెన్ అబ్జర్వ్ ద ఆసిలేషన్ పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ this one ring oscillator. So in the simplest analysis of such an oscillator, it is assumed that each inverter can be characterized by a propagation delay. So ప్రతి ఇన్వర్టర్ కు propagation delay వచ్చేసి TPD అనమాట. So that is PD indicates the propagation delay of the each inverter. No stable DC point exists. So ఒక particular stable DC point అనేది exist కాదు. అంటే లాజిక్ లెవెల్ propagates around the loop experiencing one net inversion each travel. The oscillation period of the ring oscillator is given by, so the total propagation delay is f. This is the oscillation period. The oscillation period is therefore simply twice the propagation delay. So the oscillation period ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే twice the propagation delay ఉంటుంది. So frequency of oscillation of a ring oscillator is equal to f. Okay, f OSC is equal to 1/2n into TPD అనమాట. So this is the oscillation period of a ring oscillator. Now to convert this thing into a controllable oscillator, the propagation delay seems the most natural quantity to adjust. One can imagine a great many specific methods for adjusting the delay, but they all boil tend either changing the load. So this is all not necessary. You can remember what is the oscillation period of the ring oscillator is nothing but FOSC is equal to the 1/2n into TPD, the equation 2. So the ring oscillators requires only elements that are normally available in ordinary digital process technology. So this ring oscillators requires only elements. ఈ రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్స్ మనం ఏమేమి యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే ఓన్లీ ఎలిమెంట్స్ దట్ ఆర్ నార్మల్లీ అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ఆర్డినరీ డిజిటల్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ టెక్నాలజీ. సో ఆర్డినరీ డిజిటల్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ టెక్నాలజీ ఏవైతే ఎలిమెంట్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తామో దట్ కెన్ యూజ్ బై ద రింగ్ ఆసిలేటర్. The inverter shown, that is the CMOS inverter that is present in the ring oscillator shown in the diagram. So this is the combination of the PMOS and NMOS. This is all about the ring oscillator, quartz oscillator and the quarter wave resonator. This is about the resonators and the voltage controlled oscillators.